So the semi-final's done. We've made it through, which is really, really, really good. We are in a final for the first time since 1966. Whether or not I will do the full part of this video and finish this video before that, I doubt it. I'll probably film this and then release it after the final. So after all that and the excitement of last night, I'm going to go and have a nice full English breakfast for a change. I haven't had one of these for years and they're lovely. So, a nice hot cup of coffee in a nice cool building. It's actually nice and cool in here at the moment, which is good because it's quite hot outside for a change. It is a day off, it's nice and hot. Whether or not it's going to rain we don't know. And of course, as I said, everyone's celebrating or calming down after celebrating the football last night, but Sunday with the final will probably be absolutely mad. So that was a very well deserved and rather nice breakfast. As I said, I haven't done it for years, so I ought to do this sort of thing more often really, shouldn't I? Get out and just have a breakfast on my own for a while, or a wander around. So I'm going to have a wander around now because I need a few bits from some of the electrical shops. And when I said sunny out, I meant really sunny. It's nice and bright, and of course I've got my sunglasses on. I must admit I was expecting to see more England flags on some of the buildings than I have. It's actually quite there's no England flags really along here, none of the pubs either, which is a bit unusual. You'd think the pubs would be covered in it to get people in, but oh well, at least I got one at home. So it's Saturday night. It's probably what I'd call the calm before the storm. There's people about, people behind me all along the seafront, in the pubs, the bars. They're all busy. It's 8:30, 8:45, and it's busy. Busy along the harbour arm as well. It's going to be busy tonight, but tomorrow night this should be absolutely dead. Now obviously I'm not going to come out during the football to actually film anything because I'm going to be watching it, so no way of me actually coming out and viewing any of this lot, but I will come out after the football and see how it goes, see what it's like. Hopefully if we win, it's going to be tumultuous, people shouting and screaming everywhere. If we don't, there'll be people shouting and screaming anyway, but just because we didn't win. So we'll have a look and see what it looks like. So okay, whilst I'm here, somebody's turned up to go for a drink at the pub in an enormous great off-road motorhome. It's huge, very nice, but very, very, very expensive, and it'll probably cost a fortune to run. So, at last, it's all over. It's finished. We didn't win. We did well to get to the final. Everyone said we did well. We did well. Personally, I don't think the manager was, I don't know, he didn't seem to want to win it, really. I mean, we had 90 minutes of a game. You allowed 5 substitutes and you used 1. You would have thought by the end of the game, or getting near to the end of the game, if you're not winning, you'd stick somebody on to help you win it, not sort of wait for penalties, because it seemed like he was waiting for the penalties. But who knows, another tournament, we've got the World Cup next year, we might do quite well in that, we don't know. But it's nice to get behind something, and you know, good luck to Italy. They've won before, they've got form, so they know what they're doing. We didn't appear to know what we were doing in the second half, but anyway. That's that, it's all over, so you won't see any more football videos from me for a while. I was supposed to be, there was going to be a car show, or the London Motor Show was on this week, before the lockdown got sort of extended again and we're not over the lockdown. So unfortunately I'm not going to go to the London Car Show because it's all been cancelled. There is a British Motor Show which is in August, near the end of August. I might go to that, so it'll be a much bigger car show, so hopefully it'll be quite interesting, but I will see how it goes to see if that gets cancelled or not, because as we're not out of the lockdown fully, nobody really knows what's going on, so we'll just take things as they come. And I think I can take down my England air freshener now, I suppose. Not needed, is it? So yes, you may have noticed that the bit about me getting out after the football that I did say I was going to do when I was on Margate Pier didn't happen. Because basically the football dragged on very long, what with penalties and sort of dejection of us losing the penalties. It was raining, it was very dark, I didn't really feel like it. I did drive around to have a look, but didn't really see anything. As I said, I didn't really want to film it because it was too wet, so it was pouring with rain, couldn't really get the camera out. But literally there was nothing going on, nobody was about. By the time I sort of had to drive around, everybody had disappeared, gone home, all the pubs were shut. It was just a bit of a waste of time, so I didn't film it. that was that. As we said, it's all over. Obviously, the football season will start in about a month's time, properly this time. Hopefully, we'll have crowds back in football stadiums for the normal matches, in league matches. That'll be really, really cool, and we'll hopefully cheer on teams, and we'll see how well the teams do, because a lot of teams fared really well without crowds, probably better than they would have done normally, whereas other teams suffered. And a lot of the pundits have said that the crowd sort of effect of either being there or not being there has made a change to football. So with the crowds back, we'll see how well some clubs do, or how badly other clubs do where they haven't got the lack of crowd as an excuse. But football season starts soon. Good job.